Not this one. Not this one. So it's
Can you
three. That's why you
believe the
said
nerve
22.
of Adam Pierce?
Were you listening to my conversation with him?
Yes. When someone is 5 feet away from me virtue signaling so hard, it's kind of tough to ignore.
23.
So you've ruffled some feathers since you came back. Who cares? It's working.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying.
Just like you.
You gotta
I
be the
spent
same
most of my
thing.
career pandering to the but now that I've stopped
Using
caring.
same
So block out
bullshit.
the noise from the do-gooders and keep fighting the bad fight. Before you know it, you'll have...
Like, damn.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Naomi's head with everything you did, and
Perfect. Are you forgetting you lost to Naomi? Ultimately, I fixed things with what I did. But your performance that night was embarrassing.
but you won tonight. You're still hung up on that?
Every detail matters.
Understood.
Dang. Get this shit out of here.
Please welcome the new Women's United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these. But I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else. This isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Is your family okay with that?
We're not gonna go there. Next question.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Naomi, what about a possible rematch with Jordan Grace?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Jordan Grace apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, wrestling spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Moreno? Is she your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Neither. I'm her mentor. That means sometimes she learns by teaming with me, and other times from my corner. In return for that valuable experience,
That's in my
she
blood
does
out here.
whatever I tell her to do. no questions asked. And speaking of, there will be no more questions asked by any of you. Next time, do better.
You look like a Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan just to do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, Michael Jordan used to do that shit. 22. Hey, flying and shit.
I just wanted to let you know that your issues with our family
Go to
is
the
far
I
next
beat your
and win the
sister-in-law in the
championship.
ring. Beat your father with a shovel. Unless you got any other relatives you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around comes around. Watch your back.
Shit, I might go to the next too.
If it isn't our piece of trash Women's United States champion.
Real professional.
You want to talk
And
about...
yet here
I'll
It's the
keep that
same
in-
bullshit.
Let's.
My skin is crawling. Let's make this quick.
Hell yeah. Twenty-one to
There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to walk out of here tonight with it.
Come on now, is that the type of tactic we should expect from a champion? Ooh, and fights back. Right to the kidneys from behind. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Lands a timely reversal.
The champ really tried to get under their skin.
No, you don't.
Corey, what's your advice for taking on a powerhouse like Piper Niven?
Well, Cole, Piper Niven's someone who will run through you like a freight train. So the best course of action is to avoid her at all costs. Strike when the time is right, of course, but in the meantime, watch out for Piper.
Ah, the old taste of pain.
He used to play for the Knicks.
I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger.
Kick right to the spine. Goal!
Take his ass out.
Kick to the chest.
Yeah, I'm not.
Agility right here. Oh, big backflip knee to the chest.
Why not look like $1 million
I'm not
when
telling.
hitting something
I'm
that
telling you,
effective?
he was
Definitely made
trash.
solid impact. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, this is how you handle Piper. Striking when the time is right.
He was
Avoiding any
trash.
of that freight train-like offense.
She's making the climb to the top rope. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. For the title. New champ. And she's not done yet.
Not even a 2 count. She's still holding strong here.
Well, there she goes. You have to love the Blue Brand's unique energy. There's just a different feeling in the air here on SmackDown.
That slap may not have had the effect the champ had hoped for.
Oh my goodness, dribbling.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Head like a basketball.
Going after the arm in a big way.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
From the apron. Beautiful springboard moonsault.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Springboard. Shooting star to the floor. A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Oh, rearranging the facial features just like that.
And now she's allowing her adoring public to shower her with adulation.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. She goes back into the ring.
And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Wow. And a right hand to complete the brutality.
A running swanton. Oh my God, the moonsault.
Oh, target of the arm.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Ref, are you blind?
Rocked hard. Swanton.
And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Yeah, she's really being pushed around. Double springboard moonsault. Get ready, gentlemen, for a sight to behold. Panama Sunrise.
This has become a match that is going to end up on their greatest moments list.
They're still not done.
You do that shit again?
Pure muscle, pure strength.
Power bomb.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Tough spot for Piper.
Oh my God, he dancing. He's spreading it floor. Yeah.
And finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
I knew she was going to find the answer eventually.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. She's in her grasp. Power slam. Good night.
Has an answer for Niven.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Stomping holes and breaking foes.
Not a single
From out of nowhere.
RKO! And it is purely academic at this point, as the champ surely knows now. You know, I can barely hear myself think this crowd is looking to bring the house down tonight.
The energy in here is at another level. It is beyond electric.
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
Did the champ just close this out?
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band. Swing champ music.
Perfect execution by the champion.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Piper is not seeing the situation accurately. She's still going. She's ready for more. She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
And And gets out of dodge with a sweep.
Hooking their opponent across the top rope. And get ready for this barrage of strikes. The beats of the Bodhrán. And a right hand to complete the brutality. Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way.
The champion retains.
Pause, I guess.
Here is your winner, and still
Yeah.
WWE Women's United States Champion. I asked if I could just text you matches. Unfortunately, they said no.
Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign?
Oof, that's going to leave a mark. Going to any lengths to protect the title. If that means bending the rules slightly, then so be it.
Zelina Vega, so quick in the ring, always uses that speed to her advantage.
Yeah, which is exactly why you have to keep Zelina grounded. You don't want that Spitfire running circles around you and getting you all out of sorts. Contain Zelina any way you can.
And drop down with a powerbomb. That will leave you stunned and wondering where you're even at.
Powerbomb! Getting laid out has to have the challenger rethinking their strategy. Something has to change here.
Planted by the powerbomb.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
No, their eyes, their eyes. Oh, jeez, nasty kick to the face. And Zelina can't stop any offense coming.
Springboard, shooting star.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
You're facing it right now.
Kick right to the face.
Driven into the barricade.
Zelina clearly wants a fight here.
She's cutting it close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring.
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve. Has it hooked. Hit the lights.
Both putting their full weight on the arm. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb. She is feeling it right now. She knows she's just too good.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Quick thinking from Zelina.
Zelina showing she's not out of it.
If Vega was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at the strength. Right into a power bomb.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
That can make an opening for her.
First a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Pin to decide the championship.
She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the ropes there.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
A running swanton.
Vega fending that off. And misses on the springboard.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Brutality.
Oh, Superman punch.
From out of nowhere. RKO.
This could be it. The champ can retain.
And I think the focus is being placed on her.
Vicious stomp to the back and locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
Agony on her face as the hold tightens.
If she doesn't escape fast, this could be over.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Counters with an attack on Zelina. Ooh. Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Walking the ropes into a
springboard poison rana.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Wheelbarrow position and driven down face first.
From the ground into a power slam. And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Blow after blow, looking like a woman possessed.
From out of nowhere, RKO!
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
As it hooked, it's time to hit the lights.
She is definitely a polarizing superstar. Essentially dead weight being set up on the top.
Dangerous situation up top. Are you kidding me?
Avalanche Spanish fly.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, somehow Vega has to turn the tide. Yeah, man, this might be the match of the year.
Year? This might be the whole decade.
Yanked down with an arm drag.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
That's the kind of ability Vega's looking to show tonight.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, strong impact.
Axe kick.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Oh. Snapmare takedown and a kick right to the spine.
Goal! Pretty drop kick.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Turns it around. Zelina finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Proving she's not going to take things lying down.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
And take a look here. Submission attempt by Zelina. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? Wait, will she break free? Yes, she battles out of the hold. It's night-night time.
JDS.
Clubbing blow.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Yeah, Zelina's defensive instinct.
Uh-oh, this is going to end in disaster for someone. From up top, inverted suplex.
Oh, straight down with a DDT.
Vegas shaky. The end of the track for her could be.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Spectacular Queen of Tag.
That was surgical. She took the fight and her opponent apart, piece by piece.
And that wasn't the scariest part, Cole. It's that she was smiling while she did it. I wouldn't want to get in the ring with this new version of the archetype, and I doubt anyone else does either.
I really hope you drop the title in this one.
No.
This should be an exciting match tonight as these superstars go head-to-head for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Yeah, this title has inspired some pretty fantastic matches. There is plenty of stiff competition around this women's US title, so when you get a shot at it, you don't want to miss.
Caught the leg. Knee right to the face. No respect from the champion shown there. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. The abdominal stretch putting in some serious work here. And just look at how tight this grip is. And that's a great counter there. And turns it into a great offensive maneuver. Sent right into the corner. And she's returning fire.
From the
Kinshasa!
That was good, Cole.
Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
Damage starting to affect the challenger. Through the ropes, roundhouse kick.
No way.
Yeah, that was some extra oomph on that power bomb. The champ letting him know who the big dog is in this fight.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Any of Chelsea Green's defenses have been pegged.
Man, their powers seem endless.
And she is stalking her opponent now. one thing in mind.
Oh, no, from the top, moonsault all the way to the floor.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but. Barrage of fierce offense. No restraint shown from the champ after that type of onslaught.
What a display of strength here.
Boom, what impact.
Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
She's got to start.
Springboard! Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing.
Whoa. Clothesline.
Oh! Elbow drop.
Ooh.
Well-placed elbow drop. These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Chelsea's decision-making certainly looked effective there.
She could be on her way to a countout. She's back in the ring.
Destroyer.
Oh, I love this. This is vintage. Rolling thunder.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
Lifted up and back.
Go to sleep. Comes crashing down.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, come on. That ain't right.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Chelsea Green's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Oh, man, right to the neck. Countered right when it was needed.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Double knees direct to the face.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Stubborn as ever, she refuses to stay down.
Oh!
I honestly do not know what more either of these women can do here.
Into a lariat. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Pressure on the windpipe.
She's got to be rocked a bit after that blow to the head.
Coast to coast. You got to be kidding.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb.
The arm getting pummeled.
I'm going to say it. This is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them. Something we'll look back on in the future.
Smacked in the face with a kick.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
Oh, my God. The moonsault.
Showing no fear, going to the high-rent district back-to-back like that.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Chelsea on the receiving end, putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
Creating some much-needed respite for herself. She just needs to follow up.
All eyes are glued on the action. No one can look away from this breathtaking spectacle.
A legendary match in the making before our very eyes.
That is exactly how a champion stays a champion.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea's perseverance being tested.
Just continuing this assault on her torso. When will enough be enough?
Apparently, when her core completely gives out on her. And the way this is going, that might just be sooner rather than later.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Lands face first.
Full head of steam, she's just continuing to mount this offense.
She's throwing down hard and thriving.
And Chelsea Green is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, Green able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match?
Oh, a merciless strike. Bam!
Stomping down on that arm. Oh, big time Superman punch.
Chelsea is in a daze. It could be over soon.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, Spectacular, the Queen of Tag.
Dominance with a touch of cruelty. An impressive victory for the archetype.
It's the former archetype now, Cole. I wouldn't let her hear you call her by her old name.
Apologies to the former archetype.
What's the story?
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
Really? Personal? Nope. Don't basketball nobody, brother. I'm watching you.
The champion had no idea who she'd be facing tonight. And it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole. But when it turns out to be someone who's got an axe to grind, good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives her the slight edge here against Nia Jax.
Turn Nia Jax around there. Oh my God, the moonsault. Jax cannot be overpowered. Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her early cover for the title. And skirts out of the pin.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close. Extending their opponent's arm out for a big leg drop.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Oh, costly error there. Slam down hard.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there.
Caught that and reversed it. High impact crossbody. she puts the brakes on that.
Vicious stomp to the back and saved by the ropes this time.
Oh, that'll weaken your
No
arm.
more, no more, no more, no more.
No, their eyes, their eyes. Oh, kick right to the face. Great reversal from Jax. Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Oh. Up across the shoulders, torture rack. Position driven down face first.
Straight into the pin. The challenger doesn't even allow a 1 count.
Honestly surprising, barely getting a 1 count there.
Caught with a lariat. Snapmare. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, going for the pin. Title on the line.
And the champion avoids the 2 count.
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out. Oh!
Man, what timing on that counter.
The champion perhaps feeling a...
Uh-oh. She can be setting up for a... Thrown off with a hip toss.
Oh, sleeper hold.
Dumped into a suplex. Wow.
Party's over. It's time to hit the lights.
I know.
Trying to disable the arm there.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some...
Oh. Nah. Bullshit.
Control
What are you talking about?
Such an underhanded tactic there.
Oh, damaging the arm.
Are you watching IG? Oh, cuz.
I like my crush inverted. Nia's getting picked apart here.
Now we have to see just how tough
See,
Nia truly can
we all
be.
can't help it.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
You can begin to see it in these superstars' faces. Exhaustion is beginning to set in.
They're starting to breathe heavier. This is the time where matches are won and lost.
Yeah, she's at stake.
And Jax is clearly looking for a fight here.
Sent straight into those steel steps. The force and malice behind that were just on another level.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
Absolutely laying a drubbing on her opponent right now.
Good Lord, what a leg drop. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Returning back to the ring. Back in the nick of time.
Destroyer.
The women's US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Boom! Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
Looking nice.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah, and instead, you failed to warn me that Nia had recovered. And then you did nothing while she hit me with my belt. You cost me the match and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldis has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
I can't do what you're doing. Yeah, follow me. Follow me.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that.
Doc's out of harm's way.
What a shot by Nia Jax.
Oh, elbow drop right on target.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all.
Oh, just talk away here.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, that side slam. That's raw power.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Hard forearm. Right to the jaw.
Big forearm.
Board buster. She's out of it, guys. Oh, my! She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
I really don't think she was planning on getting thrown around like this inside the steel cage.
Quicker than Naomi there. Chop! Naomi got caught. Snake eyes!
And is she? Yeah, it looks like she's bleeding now. Things are getting dicey for her.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Oh!
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stops. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, backbreaker. Placed against the turnbuckles. And we just saw some serious offense.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
A malicious attack across the throat.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
What a counter.
Oh, rapid fire.
She fights back with the counter.
Just launched. Landing with a bad thud there. Great in-ring IQ on display there.
She's looking winded now.
But you really don't go into a cage match expecting to come out unscathed.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Flapjack.
Face first. Gorilla press slam. Given the size difference, I thought a move like that would be off the table. Clearly, that's not the case. Starting to scale the cage wall.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
She's climbing the cage now.
Trying to make their way out of the...
Uh-oh. Didn't go to plan for Jax. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Closed fist connects.
Calf kick on the money.
Boom. Uh-oh. German suplex. She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, no.
Practice our amateur dentistry.
God, just compressing the whole spine.
Oh, saw it
September.
coming, got an elbow for their trouble. Party's over. Hit the lights.
Yeah. Gonna win.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man, that'll have you seeing stars.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
One more for good measure.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Scaling the steel cage wall.
It's never easy climbing the cage like this.
Powerbomb. She's ripped from the cage wall.
A rough way to land if I've ever seen one.
Nia tied that one.
Ow! Double axe handle. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Calls out the rear view.
Yes, sir. You know it.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Just battering their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Double chicken wing applied, rotating through, and bam! Face first into the canvas. Full Nelson cinched in.
Sit out. Slam.
Exclamation delivered by Naomi.
How much more can you take?
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here, sir.
Yeah, you have her. I seen you have her.
Hurricane Rana.
She's calling for the door, looking for the easy way out.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. And Jax dealing even more damage there.
The last thing you want at this juncture is to be demolished by the wrecking ball that is Nia Jax.
Whoa, she's starting to climb up the cage wall.
You gotta admire the determination here.
From the ground into a power slam. Finally reaching the top of the cage here. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Oh, yeah, she's made it over.
Yeah, but now she has that
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock.
climb down.
Yeah, after this, I'm out.
Uh-oh. Backbreaker. Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Now heading up the cage.
Yeah, check. Yeah. We thought.
A piece of her mind here.
She countered that into her own offense. She's hoisted herself up on top of the cage now. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
Go to sleep.
And that just opened up Naomi.
She's looking to ascend the cage now.
Oh, she's looking to walk right out the door. None of this climbing nonsense.
Naomi had it turned around.
She's rallying the crowd behind her. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Face full of turnbuckle.
These women have left it all in the ring tonight.
And neither one of them showing any signs of backing down. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
That's one hell of an exclamation mark.
And signaling the cage door open.
She sees daylight. Can she make it? Hold on. She sees her opportunity to just casually walk out of the cage.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Here are your winners, Marina and Spectacular, the Queen Attack.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordynne Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board.
Okay, we can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go. Like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Moreno. You think. I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah, well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I came back for. And that's win the WWE Women's Championship. Without you.
The greatest WWE Women's Champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Moreno. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Moreno ever again. She's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Jordynne Grace for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself.
turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
The Wyatt Six picked you to be their next sacrifice? I am so happy not to be you right now.
I'm eternally grateful for the same thing, Liv. Not being you helps me get out of bed every morning.
So weird to hear you say that with this change in attitude of yours. Sure does seem like you're following in my footsteps.
Unless your footsteps are taking you to Heyman and his musclehead champion, there's no reason I'd walk anywhere you've been.
Obviously. You put on this whole new look, get all mean, start playing mind games and attacking legends and winning titles. Nothing like me at all.
No, I am nothing like you. That's why I ditched the dead weight instead of keeping Moreno around to take you and Raquel's belts.
But you didn't. You didn't even try. Maybe you're more frightened of us than you are of the Wyatts.
I am not afraid of them.
Oh, darling. Say it enough times. Maybe you'll start to believe it.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
A word of advice? Some people are built for the bad guy life. Some people aren't. I think maybe you picked the wrong side of the fence.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you gonna do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do?
Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine, so how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Women's Championship back from Jordynne Grace, and I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything, including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
Remember, I have no control over what happens in this one.
Just a reminder of the rules, folks. The first competitor to submit their opponent is the victor in this one. You can't win by pinfall or countout. You must force your opponent to tap.
Or, to quote a wise woman, nap or snap. Submission matches are no joke, Cole, and it takes a technically sound and strong-willed superstar to come out on top in a match like this.
Lift the power bomb! You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Power bomb! Counter by Candace. Oh, look at this roll up on a kick. Just like that, she turned it around.
These two have learned each other so well.
Corey, I imagine a submission match can be trouble for those who are less technical in the ring.
Oh, yeah, Cole. While submission matches can be some wrestlers' dream match, for others it's an absolute nightmare. And if you fall into the latter camp, the least you can do is figure out which submission move you can do the best and then keep working on that body part at targets until you can lock it in. Then pray and apply pressure.
Showing off some light feet right there. Smartly dipping out the hole. Joe Gacy is here. The Wyatt Six are stalking the archetype.
It's only a matter of time before they catch their prey.
Oh my God, a clothesline! Wards that off. What a response! Punch right to the face. And another.
Now that was quite the offensive onslaught. Just has to make sure to keep applying that pressure here.
See the answer for every move attempted. Counter after counter.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Just clubbing down.
What are they going to do here? Oh, my God, no, that's too far. Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
LeRae creates an opportunity. Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
And this is the point in a submission match where you're painfully aware of all the damage that's been done.
Here we go. GTS.
Oh, I love this. This is vintage.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
Just smashing the face hard there.
This is what giving your all looks like.
LeRae maneuvering, finding her way into locking in the submission.
She's trapped now in this brutal submission.
And now we see just how...
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Bam!
She flipped that attack around.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Springboard misses the target.
What are they going to do here?
Oh, my God, no, that's too far.
She's just looking to survive now.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. And driven down face first.
From the ground into a power slam. Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Big drop kick connects.
An earth-shaking power slam.
Candace falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Candace being cut off in every pass.
Running swanton, awesome.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade.
Ooh, Superman punch connecting.
Candace quickly moves.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Rearranging the face with a stomp. Ooh!
Trying to bust up that arm, man.
Counters! Now that'll do some serious damage. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
LeRae is done.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault. And the body continues to be the focus of the... And here we go. Single leg crab. One leg locked in here. Wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see her tap at any moment right now.
Yeah, she needs to figure out a way out of this hole. Taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, Spectacular Queen Attack!
A win like this one will do a lot to silence any critics of her comeback. She didn't just win, she removed the doubt.
Removed it, buried it, and walked away without a glance back. This version of the archetype is not here to make friends. She's here to stack bodies, and that's what she did tonight.
There's an eerie feeling in the building.
Here we go in this match of twisting, straining, and ultimately submitting.
Oh, yeah, and your technical game better be on point, and this pinfall aren't going to get you the win here. You got to make your opponent tap, snap, or nap here, man.
Strong takedown there. Knee lift, neck breaker. From the ground.
Joe Gacy is here. The Wyatt Six are stalking the archetype.
It's only a matter of time before they catch their prey.
And some might say that a submission match comes down to inherent in-ring talent. You have it or you don't.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with that, Cole. Anyone can learn a hold. What you can't teach is a tolerance for pain. Surviving this match is ultimately going to come down to whether you can take more punishment than your opponent without giving up.
Oh, no! Stun gun!
She gets out of there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
What a face buster. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Steel chair in hand, and I'm sure she's looking to use it.
Oh, knee right to the face. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Oh, Stingy, the arm right there.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
A submission match is all about wearing down your opponent, and this is a perfect display of that right here. This is taking things to another level. That was rage behind that attack.
GTS!
How about the passion on display from these superstars?
It's unreal. Stops that offense from connecting. She finally manages to land some offense.
Yeah, she found an opening, and this could be the start of a rally for her.
Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. Oh, she retaliates. And she finally answers back.
B-Fab was just getting
connected full force with the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Oh, that was an aggressive forearm there.
Man, this place is jumping. Oh, my God, directing their attack on the neck.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
B-Fab looks to capitalize after the reversal. Oh, there's an arm breaker right to the spine.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Bang, nice contact there.
Superman punch on the button.
Soak it in, people. This is what greatness looks like.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver?
Fab trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late. From out of nowhere,
RKO! Bad spot for B-Fab.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Cutter! Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged.
Headed out of the ring now.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Of all things, a shovel has been introduced into the action.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Axe kick! And now gets tossed into the ring. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She's not looking to be fancy. She is looking to be effective. And that is exactly what a steel chair is.
To the arm.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
She's making her way to ringside now. I'm really not sure why there's a stop sign under there, but they grabbed it.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
And somehow this fight has found its way right into our laps.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
And this is as much a dare as it is a statement.
She might hurt herself swinging a shovel like that.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Drop toe hold.
And the live crowd doesn't get any harder than this. These people are on the edge of their seats. You gotta love it.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
I think we all breathed a sigh of relief there was not another blow dealt. Stalking from above.
Lift off.
She completely missed there.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Oh, there's an arm breaker. Right to the spine.
Oh, serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
She's getting to her feet, but I don't think that will last long.
Splat. A stop sign stopping at you for a change.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing.
And just unloading that stop sign.
All those blows with that object had to leave some scars.
Oh, my God.
Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Any of Fab's defenses have been pegged.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. We're going to show off some deadlift power here, hoisted up.
All right into a power bomb.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
And we see more attacks being directed at the torso.
Really trying to drain as much stamina as possible.
Laid down with a power bomb.
Pure punishment and power on display here, people.
Down with a power. Oof! Under the chair.
Talk about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the...
From out of nowhere. RKO!
Fab wasn't ready. It could be over.
With a Uranagi.
Striking with a knee. Look at this. Butterfly lung blower.
And would you look at this
Dual springboard moonsault. A running swanton.
Slipping out of the way there.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
She's taking things to ringside.
And just unloading that stop sign.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
She throws her back in.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Sit smack into our table, man.
Pump handle.
This is just absolute carnage at this point.
Broken bodies, broken deaths. Who knows what else we'll see? And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Top rope.
Wow, 450.
And a well-timed counter.
That was the axe. Beat that with another one. Beat that. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Comes back with a big clothesline off the ropes. Oh, she's not done.
Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
Going back to that very dangerous well a second time is reckless.
From out of nowhere. RKO.
Come on, that has to be enough.
Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band. Swing chin music.
Fab wasn't ready. It could be over.
The arm absorbing the damage. Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Any of Fab.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
And now latching on.
She's all locked up. A grueling submission.
A tap just might be imminent. Taps out.
Here is your winner, Spectacular Queen Attack!
Not only a victory here tonight, but an absolute assault on her opponent.
She picked her target early and never let up. After seeing that match, I'm sure a number of women are wishing she had stayed away from WWE.
Do you need something, Truth?
A sandwich. Do you have any sandwiches?
Why would I have sandwiches?
You could be on your way to a picnic. Unless... Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to Rashitsky, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a woman's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Piper Niven has her work cut out for her tonight with the bizarre Nikki Cross.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this woman? Nikki and the rest of these freaks deserve everything she gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the Archetype's business for weeks, and it's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wayne? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the Archetype paid.
Uh-oh. Look out. Ah, backbreaker.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge. A stomp to the gut turns things around. Incredible display of power with that move.
Surely this match can't go on much longer.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Oh my God, a steel chair! Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. The Wyatt Six have been going after the Archetype for weeks, and now she's out for revenge.
There it is! The spear!
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Very effective. Placing her in the corner. Oh, uncorked a big punch. What a counter. right to the face.
Punch connects.
Nice counter from Cross.
She evades the attack.
Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
From out of nowhere.
RKO! Cross is on her last breath.
Looking to finish it off. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Looking to wrench the arm now.
Oh, baby. But fired back with that big right hand.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Countering each other again and again.
Lifted up and back.
Go to sleep.
Cross is in a very vulnerable position here.
Do it, folks.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's she gonna do if she catches them?
Uncle Howdy. I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Nikki Cross isn't one of them. If she wasn't knocked out cold right now, she'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke or your mirrors or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I exposed you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you left, did you feel the walls closing in? Suffocating you. Those you love saw you for what you are. A liar.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog that caught up with the car. She has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Stomping away without any mercy, without holding back at all.
And another!
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last.
Headbutt! Nothing fancy there.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Man, just squeezing the air out of him. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
She gets position in the corner.
Using the forearm to their advantage. When the Archetype turned her back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, she found the Wyatt Six waiting for her, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
Up across the shoulders, torture rack, position driven down face first. Lethal combination.
There was just no sign of holding back from them right there. It's not always about raw power. Sometimes a nimble move is the most effective.
Kick lands. Belly to back suplex. No!
Ah, right to the back. Working on the arm. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here. Party's over. It's time to hit the lights.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Looking to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
Ooh! Ripped in the hard way.
What a way to get out of that one. She's facing some real pushback here.
Up and delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Quick escape from danger there.
Really just laying it in.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
There goes Howdy, kicked out of the ring.
Top rope.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Sent straight into the barricade. Oh, my goodness.
Right on the arm.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
And one final stomp to add insult to injury.
My God, Spanish Fly. Climbing up those ropes now. Looking to finish it off. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Are you serious? She's going up top.
From the top.
Swanton bomb!
Doubling up. Going for broke. Trying to win it all, man.
That's that. Game, set, match.
Struggling for balance, I suspect the end is near.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the Archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of herself.
That's Moreno. That's the Archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think this is the last the Archetype has seen of her former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower. weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new sister to us. Tonight, Moreno has been reborn. Because now she wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading her wings, letting her shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her career, only to cast her aside with barely a word? You had to know she'd go looking for another mentor.
Moreno was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. She wasn't worth my time. But now, she and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Moreno and the Wyatts for a shot at Jordan Grace, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, let's try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble. And the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordan will get hers sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client. Because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordan. Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
After Jordan buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordan. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Jordan, you tell them all! I'm coming for them! That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Jordan, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!
Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended.
Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here, taking up your precious time.
Yes, time I should be using to welcome the woman who actually won the Royal Rumble, Becky Lynch. A superstar who clawed her way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week.
Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Becky Lynch celebration.
Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show, and maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too.
Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania, in the main event, taking the title off Jordynne Grace.
Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Becky Lynch is announcing she's facing Jordynne at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions.
I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way.
I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against Lyra Valkyria. Be good, follow the rules, and keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
A woman who isn't asking for opportunities. She's taking them.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, Spectacular Queen Attack!
I've seen this woman fight through everything, but these reports of her turning on Adam Pearce like that says to me she's not climbing anymore. She's just running from what she was.
Oh, come on, Booker. You weren't there. You don't know what was said or done. It's possible that what you call betrayal, she would call liberation.
Is the archetype planning an encore, or will Lyra Valkyria drop the curtain? No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
A superstar with a unique in-ring style and endless heart, both of which have quickly propelled her to unimaginable heights in WWE. From NXT Women's Champion to the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion.
And women's tag team champion, all thanks to one person, Becky Lynch.
Sure, if we're delusional in rewriting history. You can really feel it in the air. Nobody knows what to expect from the woman we once called the archetype tonight.
And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt!
And she kicks out.
She's still fresh. No surprise she kicked out before two.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Wheelbarrow position and driven down face first. Oh, God. Oh, right on the arm.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, my!
The former archetype seems intent on rewriting her story. We can only guess where this one will end. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Oh, man! Got out of the way of that one.
Valkyria gets countered.
Over the top rope into a lariat.
Looking to display their powerhouse size.
Hoisted all the way up and down.
Man, so much force behind that one.
Powerbomb. She's starting to wear down here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Powerbomb.
Such a potent display of power and control there. And would you look at this
double springboard moonsault. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Lyra's getting carved and dissected.
Look at this, placed in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Manages to reverse it. And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
She's trying to get her bearings back now.
JTS.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Doing whatever it takes.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
Giving it all she's got at the moment.
Running swanton, awesome.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Oh, look at this, arm wrench, bang!
So accurate. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Was right across the throat, now struggling for air.
From out of nowhere.
RKO!
And that...
And here we go. Single leg crab. Wearing that area down here. The hole getting even tighter. And she already looks like she's in trouble here.
It's fight or flight time now. How much longer?
And wants to quit. Cannot tolerate anymore.
You can really feel it in the air. Nobody knows what to expect from the woman we once called the archetype tonight. Not after what she did to Adam Pearce. Not after who she chose to become.
She's not here for redemption, Michael. She's here to win. And if that means burning bridges, torching legacies, so be it.
Yeah, but when you burn it all down, you better be sure what's left can stand the heat, because Lyra Valkyria, she doesn't flinch in the fire.
And another just non-stop aggression. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Series of strikes with major impact, all landing clean.
Misses the target. Hey. The former archetype seems intent on rewriting her story. We can only guess where this one will end. This beating is taking its toll on her.
And she's got to realize she's only in the shallows of this match so far.
Oh, there's an arm breaker. Right to the spine.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Wow, powerful lift here. What can it be?
And dropped with a powerbomb. That was absolutely spine-altering.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Lyra needs to find the best play in her playbook now.
Big kick. A quick reversal from her. She's able to nip things in the bud here.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
Hip toss.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Big impact with the leg drop.
Shoulders down, cover. She kicks out in one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Kick directly to the back. From above.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Oh, and a leg breaker. She got put to the test there.
Valkyria wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and she just did.
It's a Guri.
Right on the mark.
Valkyria gets countered. Into the barricade.
Get yourself disqualified.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Uh-oh. Look out. Ah, backbreaker.
SmackDown always trying to prove that it's the A show. Hopefully we see some A-grade action soon.
She's looking even worse for wear now.
Yeah, man, she's going to need a miracle if she's going to turn this one around.
Sister up.
Right in front of the referee. That'll be a blatant disqualification.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. And now you're mine to deal with.
Let me look at the question.
Then deal with me. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down. Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Becky Lynch didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. She earned her WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why she'll be out there in the spotlight, and you're in here making excuses.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Becky Lynch main events WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for her.
Oh, Becky Lynch is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client Jordan Grace. But she'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting her name. And you will be back here, still trying to figure out how the story moved on without you.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Jordan.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Have fun watching Jordan and Becky at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the woman who will main event WrestleMania, proof that hard work pays off, Becky Lynch.
Here we go, Becky Lynch back on SmackDown for the first time since punching her ticket to WrestleMania.
Becky is really milking her intro, isn't she?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble. Didn't we, Becky? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh? What's that, Becky? I should be the next challenger for Jordynne Grace? You want me to take your spot?
Becky got some fight left in her.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need some medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts right now are with Becky Lynch.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Becky? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
She earned her WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why she'll be out there in the spotlight. Hey, nice, sure, faith. Main event.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice, your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving, you're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Jordynne Grace at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot! Aldis already made the call. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Jordynne. That's the WrestleMania main event, not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Alright guys, this is the video. Make sure you subscribe and hopefully my girl here gonna have a championship match at WrestleMania for the next video. Hope you guys enjoy. Make your popcorn ready. I don't know what I'm gonna be posted tomorrow or Wednesday night. So I got a lot to do. So hope you guys enjoy. There's part 1, there's part 2, and then this video is part 3. Come, go check them out. Enjoy guys. King Steve is out of here. I'm coming for you, Jordan Grace, to get my WWE Woman Champion. That her name is Amber Force. See you guys.